It's Quinn, and today I'm going to be reacting to Kelsey Davies' video on the bunker in Pasadena. Amelia got to semi-star in Kelsey's video, and we're going to be reacting to the part that we were in. There's a lot that happened that I want to give background to, and I think you guys would kind of enjoy it. Before we start, this video is done by Kelsey Davies. If you want to see the full video, go check it out. When I saw she was having the seances in Pasadena, I messaged her and told her I had bought tickets. We had been communicating before the seance. I look up to Kelsey a lot. She is one of the reasons I ended up adopting Amelia and bringing her into my home without my fiance's knowledge. And I just look up to her a lot. She's a great person. First off, saying this, I just want to say that Chris and Kelsey are just great people and I love them with all my heart. Kelsey, my friend Ronnie, and I ended up hanging out after the seance, and she just has such great energy. And from just texting with Chris and being on lives, watching her and kind of communicating with her through the chat, she just has such an amazing aura to her.
Let us begin.
Did y'all see our Queen Amelia in there?
Has anyone done a seance before? No. That's a weird question to ask.
So before this, I had never done a seance before. I am very new to getting into my mediumship. I used to feel things a lot more when I was a child. Recently, I've allowed myself to start feeling those things again. And don't worry, we weren't being crazy or anything. We kept ourselves protected through the whole thing. But yeah, out of context for anyone that did not know that Kelsey was holding a seance for that night, that probably did seem kind of like a weird question. But Amelia and I knew what we were getting ourselves into, and we were so excited for this.
Close your eyes for a second and imagine just a field of light around you just to protect yourself, because we do want a safe experience here. We will not be summoning anything negative, only summoning spirits who, want to come share their story, who want to come communicate with us, any residual energy that wants to come through. So just allow yourself to breathe, be calm, and if you guys do feel dizzy, nauseous, or anything like that, just let us know and you're free to go. We're not going to lock you in here if you're not feeling comfortable.
Like I said, Kelsey and Chris wanted to keep us safe during the seance. We could leave if we ever felt too uncomfortable.
This is Lola, my haunted doll.
Ooh.
Oh, someone's here using the REM pod.
This is my haunted clown, Jack. He's very active. Together, they're both very active.
Yes, and then what is
Her name is Amelia.
Amelia. Oh my gosh, so nice to meet you, by the way. What is Amelia's story? Do you know?
She was killed by her father, her and her 4 siblings.
Wow.
One of them passed on into the light. She was only 10 years old, but she was the last one to be alive. She lived in like the 1800s.
Wow.
Yeah, so if you didn't know, Amelia lived in the 1800s. She was a slave, she was 10 years old, and her father killed her and her siblings. I plan on doing a whole video about Amelia's background in the future. Stay tuned for that.
Come here with the utmost respect. Please show yourself now.
So I want to show you guys and the spirits some of the equipment now that we've called out to them. They're getting ready to come forward, as you can see. They're all synchronized.
They're going off
which
like
is
crazy right
interesting.
now.
I'm trying to connect with him. He's just such a hard energy. Like my chest is so, it feels like he was a smoker, like a heavy smoker.
His vest is torn.
Is it torn?
Something torn.
Torn. Yeah, a lot right here in this chest. You feel it
literally
too.
wheezing.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah, she was wheezing
like
earlier.
2 minutes ago.
In the far corner.
Yeah. He's definitely, you're a medium, right?
No one.
Oh no? You have gifts though. Yeah, a lot of energy in his chest.
Just in the top hat. That's the only
The
thing
top
I saw.
hat, you saw the top hat.
No face.
Yeah.
Something I wish Kelsey would have put in the video is when Kelsey pointed out she had medium gifts. And the lady was like, no, I'm not a medium. The Spirit Talker app ended up saying right after that, you're wrong, or something like that. And Kelsey thought it was talking about something else, but Ronnie and I put together that it was saying that, no, you do have gifts. Like, you obviously do have gifts. You have medium gifts. I don't know. I thought that was really interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is anyone
I
else
haven't seen
having
his
trouble like breathing down here?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Elric.
Elric. Could that be his name?
Elric.
That's like an old-timey name.
I've never heard that name.
It's not a very common name.
Elric. Is anyone named Elric here? Too. I heard Elric here.
Yeah.
Did you hear that? That was like Elric here.
Could that be his name?
Oh my god.
So during the part that the REM pod was going off, there is a cut. During that cut, the app ended up saying, you're wrong, when Kelsey brought up Elric. But as you see here, it says you're right, like you're on the right track, like it is Elric. So that does mean that the you're wrong statement is going towards the older woman that said she didn't have medium gifts when she obviously does.
Elric, is there smoke?
Silent.
In here.
This one has smoke.
Larry.
They're both
Larry.
Oh no, Larry. Here. I heard that.
Okay, I want you to look in the very corner of the table in that video. I will put up a screenshot right now, circled. There is a bobby pin right there, okay? And there's a question that Kelsey is about to ask that is going to end up blowing your minds. It blew my mind, it blew my friend Ronnie's mind, it's just crazy. The thing is, that bobby pin does not belong to anybody. I don't wear bobby pins, Ronnie doesn't wear bobby pins, Chris doesn't wear bobby pins, neither does Kelsey. My doll doesn't have bobby pins in her hair anywhere. And I'll come back to what a bobby pin means when it comes and appears during a seance, but just keep that in mind.
Oh no, Larry. Here. I heard that. Is there anyone here who's related to someone at the table or is connected to them in some way? Yeah. Can you say your name for us loud and clear? Nancy. I heard Nancy.
Don't be afraid.
We're not afraid. I mean, I can't speak for everyone, but are you? Whoa! What is that? Get out. Are any of the men from the robbery able to come forward? No. Okay. That's all right.
That was him.
That was Foot? Oh my god, okay, wait. With the robber, he told me that they found part of him. In the catacombs, they found his foot.
When we first started, I heard Dad, like from a little girl voice, yeah. When it first came on.
Sarah, like, I feel like her dad knew she was down here when she was locked in the vault. She just kept saying he knew.
She probably was calling for her dad.
Yeah.
She was down here for 90s.
I heard calling. Oh wow, is that what you said?
Little tidbit about Sarah, Amelia was playing with her during the session. I just thought you guys might think that was cute and want to know that.
Sarah, can you tell us what really happened to you? Killed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this was intentional, right? This was definitely
I
intentional.
move things.
Oh, Sarah, there's things that like swing and stuff down here. There's been like weird things. Sarah, it's always Sarah that moves them too.
Another thing about Sarah, when Ronnie and I were waiting outside for Kelsey to hang out afterwards, the door ended up shaking profusely and there was no wind that day in Pasadena. It was Sarah shaking the door. So yeah, that was a bit crazy.
Oh my god, did you hear? Can we help you in some way?
Hi, Sarah. Would it help if we gave you something? We brought things
Here.
for you.
Kelsey. Chris,
I'm right here.
let me up. Chris, let me up.
Let you up. You are not allowed to use my energy, but you can use the energy of the devices and the lights.
To the other side?
Do you need help crossing over?
Yep.
Is that why you said my name?
I don't want to go.
I can help you. You just have to tell me.
I'm up. There's someone standing in front of me.
Do you have unfinished business?
Ash?
And that's why you can't cross over?
Who's asking?
Ronnie is asking, do you have unfinished business?
See?
Late.
What did that say?
That?
Ronnie.
Ronnie?
Ron late.
That said Ron.
Late.
Late. Ron.
We were late. Dude, no,
Yeah.
no.
My dumbass thinking the ghost is talking about us being late because, spoiler alert, we were about 10 minutes late trying to find parking near the bunker, so yeah. But what Ronnie, my friend, is about to say is going to blow your freaking mind.
My grandpa, I am named after my grandpa,
That's
and he's
him.
dead. Wait, she said
Grandpa.
Is it her grandpa? Are you her grandpa?
He's up here.
Oh my god. I haven't met
You know.
You can ask anything you want.
You've like watched over me. Oh my god.
Someone touching my head. Ah.
Yeah, my friend Ronnie's late grandfather reached out during the seance. Something that my friend Ronnie ends up doing after the seance is asking her grandfather by using dowsing rods if he sends her messages that he's there by using dragonflies. And he said yes, so that was really sweet. And we ended up seeing a few dragonflies on our drive back home, which was 7 hours. It was pretty freaking crazy. It was so cool that Ronnie got to connect with her grandfather. I'm so glad I ended up bringing her with me.
Please don't touch my head. I think it was Sarah playing with my hair.
Are we talking to somebody that died here, or somebody
No.
that's with someone else that came here tonight?
Got sick. I came here, all considering break.
That's the second time I said.
Kelsey. Here.
I just heard a little girl. I don't know if it was.
I didn't.
I
I just heard a little like
yeah.
bird.
Yeah,
Or something.
and that wasn't that. That was coming from
On fire. Smoke.
Did something happen?
I lost my family.
Fire? Was there a fire?
It
No.
seems like there's a lot of
I bought a
energy.
ticket.
Daniel.
So something I'm wondering, watching this back, is was Nate coming through during the Estes method? Nate is my haunted statue, and he went through a horrible tragic event when he died. Trigger warning for anyone that may need it, but Nate was killed in a car accident along with his family and his girlfriend. Now, I didn't know this about Nate when I brought him with me to Pasadena. I didn't even know for sure if he was haunted or not. I felt a connection with him, but I wasn't sure. After the seance, I had Kelsey connect with him, and she said he was haunted. So was this Nate coming through? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. During the Estes method, Kelsey says bought a ticket. Nate had a driver that drove for them. They probably bought a ticket for a cab or something and then was being taken somewhere. Again, this is just what I'm thinking from watching this back and now knowing more about Nate and his past, because he was an older teenager when he passed away. This is all speculative. I don't know for sure. However, I do believe it's someone else speaking through Kelsey. I don't think it's Nate in this next part.
10.
Is there a Daniel here?
Dead.
10 dead. 10 of you died.
I swear it just said top hat. I'm here trapped. Top. Flashlight.
Ooh.
Yes.
Turn the flashlight off.
Yes.
Can you turn that off? Can you use your energy to turn the flashlight off for us?
Trying. It's hard.
You can
You
do
can
it.
do it.
Chris, don't. Use the light. Go back. Yeah, no, it literally keeps saying Chris, Chris, Chris. Like it's like there's so much energy here.
I think it like wants help crossing over. It said stuff about like the light and needing help.
I didn't know they could do
Please
that.
move back.
Please move back.
Talking about you.
Do you need your water? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you like, getting choked up?
Yeah. Like, I can't breathe.
Leave her alone. Can you back away?
I don't know, like, it's gone, but, like, I feel like I can't talk.
Yeah. That's how I felt earlier. Just tell him to like leave you.
too.
Yeah, she was like, and then it said move back. Maybe someone was telling him to move back, like away from you. Is everyone okay? Like doing well?
Chills.
Okay, yeah. You got chills.
Yeah. My chest still feels like heavy since we came like down here.
At this point, a lot of stuff had already happened. I was feeling extremely hot and sweaty. I was burning up. I felt heavy. Ronnie's chest hurt. It was getting a bit intense, so I'm glad Kelsey and Chris decided to take a little break for a few minutes. But we were soon, again, starting and completing our seance.
Harold too. I heard
My
Harold.
arm is so ice cold right now where that tapping was, and it will not
probably
stop.
just standing here.
I just like feel it on me.
Are there any spirits here from the catacombs that would like to
Come and
come
go.
forward?
Come from?
Kelsey, where did this come from?
It hasn't been there.
That was not.
That
It
was
just
not
appeared.
A bobby pin.
Yeah.
Do you guys have bobby pins?
I don't have a bobby pin.
I straightened my hair.
They call that during a seance things appearing. That's actually a thing.
So here's the thing about bobby pins appearing during a seance. A lot of the times, bobby pins are used and picked up and brought by ghosts and spirits because they are lightweight and easy to maneuver and move. Bobby pins are a sign of loved ones, and I believe that it was Ronnie's grandfather, and so does Kelsey's Discord server. We believe that it was Ronnie's grandfather that put it there because he did reach forward and talk to us, and it was close to me, Chris, and Ronnie. Now, when we got there, when Ronnie and I sat down and I put Amelia out on the table, that bobby pin was not there. There was nothing on the table. It was everything in the center. We had our little EMF detectors and there were dowsing rods, but there was nothing else on the table. There's candles, everything in the middle, but there was nothing in the corners. That thing appeared out of nowhere.
Whoa, my back's like burning.
What is it called?
I don't remember. I gotta look it up.
My back, it feels like
That's weird. You feel cold and you feel hot.
my back is like, it feels like scratching, like burning.
My chest, like right here, feels really hot.
Really?
Yeah, like it just feels like burning too.
Who's making us feel this way? I've never had that happen.
Yeah,
Did
it's
someone bring the bobby pin?
That era, they were called hairpins.
Yeah, hairpin.
But the hat, they did use hairpins for the hats, even top
Hat.
That's a hat.
We are now closing out this session.
We ask that absolutely no spirits follow us home.
We ask that absolutely no spirits follow us home.
We are surrounded by love and light.
We are surrounded by love and light.
We are protected.
We are protected. Thank you for communicating with us.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
So that was my seance with Kelsey Davies. I'm going to ask my spirits a few questions and use my triangle REM pod thing if they want to use it, and my dowsing rods to get some answers out of them. Comment your questions if you have any questions for them or me about the bunker and my experience with Kelsey and Chris and Jack and Lola. Comment it all. Ask me everything you want to know. So obviously I brought Amelia with me, but like I said earlier in the video, I think Nate maybe came through on the Estes method with Kelsey. I did have him with me on the trip. I brought him, he was in my bag, all bundled up and protected. I hadn't told her about Nate, I had told her about Amelia, so I didn't want to bring him out. But he was at the bunker in my bag, experiencing it all with all of us. This is Nate. He is a porcelain statue made in Japan. So you can see why I kept him wrapped up all nice and safe. So we've got our triangle REM pod thing set up over there. One side is green, one side is red for yes or no questions. I've explained to them how to use it, and let's ask them a few questions about the bunker. Nate, was that you talking about losing your family? Yes, it was. Man, he was telling me his story before I even knew he was haunted. Nate, did you see the man in the top hat? Yes, he did. Was the man in the top hat scary looking? Yes, he was. Did the man in the top hat have a burn patch on his chest? Yes. Amelia, did you ever come through during the Estes method with Kelsey Davies? No. Okay, but you did play with the little girl Sarah while we were down there. Yes. Okay. Amelia, did you see the man in the top hat? Yes, she did. Was he scary to you, Amelia? Yes, he was. Did you hang out with Jack and Lola at all? Yeah, she did. Amelia, did you like hanging out with Lola? Yeah? Amelia, are you guys besties now? Yeah? She considers Lola a bestie. Nate, did you hang out with Jack at all? Yes, he did. Did you like hanging out with Jack? Yeah? Would you want to hang out with Jack again? Alright, Chris, you gotta bring Jack over. Nate wants a play date? Well, I guess that is the end of my reaction video and explaining some more behind the scenes stuff that you guys didn't get to see in Kelsey's video. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Comment some questions for Lola and Nate. I will ask them and answer them on some of my shorts. Maybe I'll do a whole video asking them questions of just comments that you guys have left. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if there's been any background noise of my fiance yelling at his video game. I do apologize. My spirits are still kind of new to the triangle tool, so they didn't use it yet, but maybe one day they will. Turn on post notifications and become a member of the butterfly family. I love you, my beautiful butterflies.